Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2025 zodiac reading. Sorry, I just ran upstairs and now I'm out of breath. Right, that's not very good. Let's crack straight on, shall we? So this is the Tree of Life Oracle. 2 cards fell out. We're going to honour that. And let's see what the messages are, shall we? The Magician. Magic, Divine Mind, Intent. There. And then we've got Knowledge, Abyss, Secrets, Lessons Yet to be Realised. So I wonder if there's some sort of, obviously the Magician is manifestation, it's, you know, creation, brewing. Communication is also, because it's a Mercury card. So maybe there's something coming in, maybe. Let's keep going and see what it is, shall we? But you've got this key to unlock something. Maybe it's the key that unlocks your magic. Okay, we're going to take one of the Healing Spirit Oracle. And that is, when it feels right, do it. Okay. When it feels right, do it, Sagittarius. All right. Let's, this is obviously, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, all that. Let's take some tarot. So the first one that came out is the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Okay, it could be something purposeful, something passionate, something that you actually do. Okay, so with the wands, it's rather than it being like emotional or thought or finances, it's something that you're actually doing. Your life's path, it could be, you know, hobbies or anything like that, really, in that sense. But it's something that needs to be fed and nurtured and taken care of. It's the only kind of organic thing in the deck, in the tarot. The wands are the you know, it's not a cold, hard, solid object like the sword, the pentacle, or a cup. It's, you know, it's organic. It's a wand. It's got leaves growing, so it needs to be nurtured, but it is a new beginning. And it could be a very fortuitous new beginning. It could be very fortunate, and it could actually lead to an increase in your finances for some people out there. It could just be something, you know, with where there's longevity, where there's hierarchical in the sense of a family, you know, sort of multi-generational. Loyalty, the big home, or a nicer home, you know, a bigger home than what you're in now. So take this as it resonates, but there's something that could well be coming in, some sort of information you might be finding out that when it feels right, you're going to be like, you know what, that's exactly what I need to be doing. And that's that Ace of Wands. You've got the Judgment, so it's being called, okay, being called to action. You got the Archangel Gabriel there on his horn, on his blower, calling you, waking you up from your slumber. So you'll know whatever this is, you will know it when it comes in. Okay, and again, it could be a communication with Archangel Gabriel there with the horn. There could be communication, a lesson yet to be realised, or a secret, or some sort of key to unlock your potential, unlock the potential of this wand. Okay, let's carry on with the tarot. Whatever it is, you're going to know, because it's when it feels right, you're going to know to do it. It could be very well something you've been manifesting. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Wands. We do have the Ace of Wands. Now we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's that information. Okay, a secret, some information coming in, communication, knowledge. There's something's going to spark you. There's no doubt about it. There's truth, understanding, a new way of thinking. It's interesting energy when you start getting multiple wands. So I dropped a card, but it was me dropping the card, not it come flying out. Yeah, there's a key bit of information or knowledge or a secret, or, you know, this key is quite informative. It's going to be very informative. So you've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so that it could be coming in via a friend group, a friendship, or someone at work, maybe, you know, a close knit group of of individuals with some real information. It's almost like gossip, but I don't think it's gossip in the truest sense. It's just going to be kind of general chit chat, and then something strikes, you know. It could just be, again, abundance, celebratory energy here with both the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. But I just feel like you're going to understand something in a way that you never really kind of thought about it before, because somebody else's take on it helps you comprehend it. You get given this key bit of information from someone. Again, like I say, you could know them. It could be a friendship group. It could be a family member. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to just be a friendship group. But it's just maybe at a celebration. Maybe there's a wedding or some christening or something's coming up. Some sort of do in that sense. And you find out a key bit of information from someone. It could be a wedding or something. Okay, the Hierophant is about commitment. It's also about guidance, looking up to a higher power. Again, there's those keys. It could be something quite important here about a key. You could be given a key. It could be a key to a new home. That's a message out there for someone. So I don't know if you're waiting to sign a mortgage contract or something like that, or a new job that helps bring in a new home, you know, your new beginning, and having to deal with all that comes with it, you know, rather than just renting where you ring up your landlord and say, you know, the boiler's not working properly. Now you have to, you know, think of the ways that you would look after your home and how you want to remodel, maybe. Is this a new home? Please pop a comment down if you've got a new home coming, or is something that you've been manifesting, or something that you really want. You know, now's the time to really kick up your manifestation, pop it up a gear. Because you could be hearing some really good information about this, some really good news about a key. Really good news about a key. Really good news about a key. Okay, you got the King of Cups. So this is about being heart-centered and understanding your emotions. And, you know, maybe you need to sort of rein it in a little bit and not get too excited. That's a message again for someone out there. But it's just about feeling it, you know. And with manifestations, one of the best ways of bringing it in is to be in that energy like it's already yours. Act like it's already yours. It's almost that, like, fake it until you make it, but it's about acting and feeling like your manifestations, your abundance is already yours, and then the universe will just pour it down onto you. And be confident, okay? The Queen of Wands don't give a shit. She's confident. She looks to the sun. You know, she's very purposeful, very passionate. But yeah, she's just all about confidence. So you're going from the Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands. This is only energy, so it's not gender, not specific. But it's about embodying that energy. That's the best way to put it. Embody that energy, and this key bit of information, this key bit of knowledge, this key communication, there's something it's just this one thing just sparks it. Okay, so we're going to go on to the Intuitive Whispers, Sagittarius, and we'll take 3 and we will see what the messages are. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. Definitely time to shine. Maybe you've been taking a little bit of time reflecting, and now your crown chakra or even your third eye might have been activated in some way. There's something. Please comment down below what it is. Release old patterns. Yeah, if you start releasing this old crap, get rid of it, and then you allow the new to come in. Okay, but that's just a message out there for someone, because there's no real messages on the board, on the table, that suggest that you're overthinking or anything. But if you want these new energies to come in, these two new aces, because obviously, you know, this is the universe coming in with the offer, but you have to meet it halfway. Okay, so it can come in and it can show you the way, but you've got to take that step. But you will know what it is when it comes in, because it will just feel right. And then slow down. Okay, so maybe things are moving a little bit too quick, or just just take a breath, meditate a little bit more maybe. It's just messages out there for the collective. So like I say, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But, you know, maybe it's time just to focus a little bit on something, not old patterns, you know, release that. But there's something about key information is coming, key knowledge, key clarity. Okay. The last two cards we're going to take are from the Moonology Messages Oracle deck. Again, just for any clarity. So accept help from the divine. Listen. You know, maybe you need to talk with the Hierophant there. Maybe you need to talk to somebody older than you, somebody more knowledgeable than you in a specific area. You know, whatever this area is that we're talking about. You know, if it is a new home, you know, maybe it's time to talk to a mortgage advisor or a estate agent or a boss or someone, you know, your accountant, if you need to figure out whether or not you can afford something. Take it as it resonates, but maybe you do need to look outside of yourself a little bit more, okay? And do nothing, okay? Yeah, allow the universe to do what it does. I think you do need to do some things, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you know, just taking that time for yourself. So make your power moves, do what you need to do, and then sit back and let the universe work. Let the energies pour from one cup to another. Pick up the pentacle. When I see the magician, you know, it's very much, you know, it's picking up the pentacle when you need to pick up the pentacle, but putting it down when you need to put it down. So it could be that you need to concentrate on finances, but not on emotions, or you need to think about, you know, be more intelligent, you know, get more information about whatever this new beginning is, but not worrying about the finances because you've got that backed up. You know, you've got that it's already there behind you. You've already got the Ten of Pentacles. But like I said, just take it as it resonates, because it could be multiple things for multiple people. But good luck, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there and say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.